Okay, good evening. Make your voice loud, please. Welcome to the IELTS test. In this test, there are three parts, and your topic for the whole test, food. We'll start with part one. Part one are just short questions. Try to answer them briefly and thoroughly. What types of food do you like to eat?
Well, I'm not a fussy eater, so I can pretty much eat like a horse on any types of food. And I also have a sweet tooth, so I really like biscuits and ice cream.
Do you like to cook?
Well, I'm not really fond on cooking, so a ready meal with chickens and salad will be just perfect for me. When I don't feel like eating fast food, I will go to my aunt's house to enjoy her nutritious and delicious meal.
What types of food do you think are unhealthy?
Well, I'm sure that some ready meals and fast food are unhealthy because they contain a large amount of preservatives, color, and a lot of salt, and eating them before main meals could ruin your appetite due to the large amount of salt in there.
Okay, watch this again. So we are moving on to part two. In this part of the test, you're given a topic card. You're given a minute to prepare for the topic. After a minute, you're going to speak for more than two. So this is your topic, and here's a pen and paper for you to prepare. Okay. All right. Your it is- you can start by saying what is the topic.
So I'm going to describe a very memorable dinner that oh that memorable day when I di- I dine out with my friend because we've got a get together since we haven't seen each other for ages. So after some discussion, we decided to have dinner at Pizza Hut, which is a high acclaimed pizza restaurant in Hanoi. So we arrived there at about 7:30 p.m. I guess, because I can't remember much. And when we arrived there, we were quickly given the menu. I was very impressed. Then we start ordering the food. What I love most about this restaurant that they have various types of pizza and drinks. So it took us a very long time just to order. After that, while we were waiting, gossips about our students' life and work. I was really impressed about my friend, all of my friends' achievements in studies and work, and it inspired me a lot. So when we had our food, we, I immediately, immediately eat. The food was really good. The pizza was scrumptious, and it really our appetite. And the drink was so tasty, so they cost an arm and a leg. So while we were eating, we we kept chatting for 2 hours. I wa- I think it's really fun because it kind of reminds me of us when we still were just high school students, chatting and hanging out with each other. It was very memorable, and I hope in the future we keep can hang out and dine out like this more.
Okay, so that's the most memorable event that you
Yes.
that was in Hanoi.
Yeah.
That ends part two of the science test. Part three questions are questions about which relates to the answer your answers on part two. Do you think cooking is a pleasure or a chore for
Well, I think that thing is more of a pleasure than a chore for some people because cooking is a very creative ways. Either if you just roughly or you follow a recipe, it it helps a lot of people to relax after a long working day, and some people find it as a hobby. And besides, if you cook a homemade meal for your family and see them talking to your food, will be the most satisfactory feeling ever.
food is much better than before? You agree or disagree?
I think this is a bit. I think that food is much better than before because now food has like various types of cuisines from different countries, and the food now is delicious and more delicious than before. And they because they've invented a lot of recipes, and we can create um, other recipes too, so it makes the food better than before.
What are your predictions? What are your predictions for people's diets in the next 10 years?
Oh, that's a question. My predictions for people's diet in the next 10 years is that people will eat healthier because the normal ingredient normal food ingredients will be replaced by organic ones, which doesn't contain any pre- preservatives. The color are a large amount of salt, which is more healthy for the people's body, and they will eat more vegetables and fish than meat. They're healthier. And I think that ready meals and fast food will still exist, but they because people kept getting busier because the time grows, but it won't be as popular as now.
Much.